build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, someone who's really impressed me is Fabinho, with the way he's been able to expand his repertoire. I believe it's down to an improvement in decision-making, and now there's a lovely simplicity to all he does.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Paul. Now they could break here. Rafinha done delicately. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. Looking to break at pace. Senesi cuts out the pass. Paredes. McAllister, gently done. Out of play for a goal kick. Now that's well seen too. Senesi. Paredes. Simeone. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played through into space. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a cute ball. Marquinhos tries to clear. And here's Alvarez. Bruno Guimaraes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Rafinha. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Now it's Simeone. And it's McAllister. Acuna. Acuna charging forward down that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Simeone. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Danilo, played into space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Paredes. Romero, Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Simeone. Over to the left. Acuna. He has found the way through.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
De Paul. Otamendi. Romero. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. That's very neat.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Romero wins the duel this time. No way through, so back it... Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rafinha finds himself offside. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Otamendi. Messi. Argentina are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Guimaraes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Get a throw in. Romero. Argentina have got themselves in front very early here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos played out to the left flank. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. Another throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, and a chance! Bruno Guimaraes in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. He can get that clear. Messi have it back and can go again. Danilo. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Acuna tries to clear. Punched away. Bremer. Nice physical challenge. Messi with a definite foul there. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, red, nice interception. Rafinha. That is good strength. Otamendi shifted upfield. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. And it's played into the middle. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone. Alvarez. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Simeone do have a chance to counter here. Alvarez. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's managed to get free. De Paul. Simeone. Oh, that's neat. Throws in his head. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Brazil to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's McAllister. Simeone. McAllister. Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Looking to go deep. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Brema. Danilo. Brema. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Danilo.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Real chance! It's in! Brazil are back in business!
Brazil, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Acuna. Probing pass. That's Simeone. Fabinho aim forwards. Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul shifted upfield. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Now it's De Paul. De Paul with the delivery. Paredes. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. And here's the pull. Alvarez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And it's Danilo. Romero. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Too much distance on that. McAllister. Senesi, gently done. Clipped into space. Acuna looking to hit the byline here.
Well, that's poorly judged. 0 targets in the box, 0 likelihood of a conversion.
Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. Now it's Rafinha. Played into space. Serves up a cross. Chance! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has 2. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Acuna. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. He's cut it out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's on it, can he get away? That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Vinicius Junior! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Otamendi aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Romero. Otamendi, and it's played forward. Proves too strong. Simeone. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This looks promising. Senesi cuts it out. He is, can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Good play. Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Messi. Messi shifted upfield, and he's onside. Tries to get it clear. Marquinhos. Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Paul. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That has been cut short. Now it's Rafinha. He's in plenty of space here. That's a throw. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Simeone. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Fabinho. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer forwards and with intent. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Now here's the delivery. Paredes clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. Cleared away. Corner it is. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. He can run onto that. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. And now the breakaway. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Played back in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McAllister spread out to the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Fabinho shifted upfield. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Brazil, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Paredes aim forwards. And it's come back to the keeper. Ederson sends that a long way. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Danilo gently done. That's a cute ball. Senesi can get it clear. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. De Paul. McAllister looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Picks it up out wide. He's got to be in. Great chance! That looks a good ball through. Receives it in a... Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He's through here. Alvarez. Oh, good take in a good area. And that was very necessary. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Applies the finish! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Bremer. And it's half-time here. And the second half gets underway. Argentina didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Bremer. Fabinho. Rafinha gets into some space. And it's Guimaraes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. Messi. Romero. And here's Messi. Rafinha. Danilo. Bremer. Danilo. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Keeps on running. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. That's really well cleared. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Fabinho. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Alvarez looking understandably energised after his goal. Played out to the right. And here's the pull. Romero. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danilo, lofted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. And here's Rafinha. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister. Could move up a gear here. Acuna. McAllister. Forwards and with intent. Will play through for the wide man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Messi. And Messi! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister. And it's Messi. Aimed in towards the centre. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Fabinho. And here's Rafinha. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. McAllister. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Clears it away. And here's the pull. Played out wide. And here's Alvarez. He's having a shot! Simeone's cross. Cleared away. And here's the pull. Paredes. Alvarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Paredes wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets it away. Acuna, he's had a shot! And with the goal of his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Acuna gets over and intercepts. And here's Rafinha.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. Messi! That tested the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Great run on the overlap here. The keeper gets his hands on it. Romero. Paredes. Might be danger here. Acuna. Oh, it's a great ball here. Simeone. Chance! Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna does really well to win the ball there. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. Vinicius Junior, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, that's a clever looking ball. Up he goes! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. McAllister chooses to go cross-field. De Paul. And it's Messi. And here's De Paul. And he shoots! They've scored!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Marquinhos. Danilo. Bremer. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Driving on, a real charge here. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, what a climb! He scores! And they are cruising away. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Otamendi. Paredes shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. De Paul. De Paul. And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. He is Vinicius Junior! Great football, shot and save.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, the clearance is short. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bremer. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Danilo. Danilo. He's found a way through. McAllister, aim forwards. Messi. Romero. Bremer. De Paul. Now he's got space here. Messi. And it's Messi. Paredes. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sara. Marquinhos. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gets good distance on it. Paredes. And here's Messi. McAllister. Hit into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. De Paul. Out to the right. It's Rodrigo De Paul. Bremer laid out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. De Paul. Oh, good spread. That wasn't the greatest of balls. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Rafinha tries to dink it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's a nicely shaped ball. Claimed it back swiftly. Acuna. McAllister. Senesi. And it's played forward. Bremer makes the interception. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. And it's Sara. Sara spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Sara. McAllister. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Danilo gently done. Deftly away. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sara. Brazil have reclaimed it. Over to the left, back into the middle, and the shot! And the keeper has shown real
class.
He had to be at his very best.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that has been cleared. Throw it. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. And it's Danilo. Time to deliver. Danilo gets a cross in. That's a throw. Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Guimaraes. That is a brilliant interception. Tagliafico. Oh, he's found support out wide. Calmly anticipates. Sara. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Danilo, now he's off and running. Nice control. And it's Sara. And here's Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Gonzalez. Now it's Messi. And here's Gonzalez. Danilo. And back to the goalkeeper. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Sara. And he's managed to get free. Gets his head on it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rafinha. Rafinha! No, he's missed it.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Sara. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Senesi is there and he can get that clear. Gonzalez. Baku. Senesi. Moved on forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bremer. Sara. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries a measured ball. And here's Gonzalez. Messi. Very nicely done. And here's Messi. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Crossed into the box.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Up towards the front line. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ibanez. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tagliafico. De Paul, who does have an assist to his name. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. Barco. Gonzalez. Barco. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's clearly asking too much with that. Fabinho aim forwards. Tagliafico. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Sara, and a shot! Oh, almost a sixth! Messi. Alvarez. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Alvarez! What a hit, the save was firm. Ibanez. Bremer. Sara. Oh, sweet feet. Sara. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Barco. Now it's Gonzalez. Barco gently done. And it's McAllister. Gonzalez. Barco. Now the delivery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. That's a good ball. Big chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's given a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. McAllister shifted upfield. Baku. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Senesi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bremer cuts it out. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. It's crossed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
And a play for a throw. Gonzalez looking to run onto it. Shoots! And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty